Welcome back to your Eagle Sports Update. I'm Timothy Coco. We lead this week's sports update with some tragic news regarding one of our men's basketball players. Sophomore Derrick Henry will be out for the remainder of the 2012 basketball season due to a torn ACL and meniscus injury. Henry is Winthrop's leading scorer, averaging 11.4 points per game, and will be undergoing surgery this upcoming Friday. We ask that all of you keep Henry in your prayers for a safe recovery. Winthrop basketball had their last 2 home games and was looking for some student interaction in an effort to boost attendance at home games. Winthrop is offering fans an incentive to get them in their seats. Lauren McCoy went to find out why.
Student attendance this semester for men's basketball hasn't quite been what is expected. Winthrop provides transportation to and from each game and has a special section for attending students.
We'd like to see more. We hold about 1,500 seats per game for students, and we've only had one game this year, the homecoming game, where we got close to that.
There may be a lack of student support at these games, but the university is trying to increase attendance with incentives.
At random times during the game, players, cheerleaders, and the dance team give goodies like full pizzas to fans in the crowd.
Woo Crew's a great thing. I think we need to turn around and get more of that interaction on campus. If you just turn around and if we can get that kind of energy back into the campus on a day-to-day basis, I think your student body section will grow here at games.
Woo Crew is another way fans can receive prizes. The more games you attend, the more points you get. And more points mean more prizes. All sorts of Winthrop gear is given out each semester. And who doesn't like free food? Be sure to check out the programs when attending athletic events. I'm Lauren McCoy, reporting for Winthrop Close-Up.
Check out the Winthrop website for upcoming athletic games. And be sure to join the WU Crew now to start adding up points so you can win those prizes. For some students, just school alone can be overwhelming. Reporter Kristen Boyce found out an athlete who juggles school, basketball, and more.
Joab Jerome, or many people may know him as Joey, is not your typical basketball player. The Brooklyn native has been playing basketball since he was 14, and he has led the Eagles with 18 points and 2 big wins against Liberty and Auburn. Not only is Jerome an outstanding athlete, but he is also a father to a beautiful 7-month-old daughter named Jordan Armani Jerome. Jerome shared his feelings on being an athlete, student, and father.
At first when I first found out we were having a baby and stuff, it was hard focusing on school and playing basketball, but then the support of my family and coaches, it's all cool now.
Jerome gives words of wisdom to students who are maintaining an education, children, and sports.
Just stay focused. Just push yourself so your daughter or your son can have a better life growing up.
Joab hopes to one day become a part of the NBA, in particular the New York Knicks. But he says if that doesn't work out, he plans to one day become a coach. We wish Joab the best on all his endeavors. I'm Kristen Boyce reporting for Winthrop Close-Up.
If you're interested in seeing Joab Jerome in action, please attend the men's basketball game as they take on Coastal Carolina. No matter the score, the Winthrop Spirit Squad is always prepared to cheer Winthrop to the top. Reporter Crystal Booker takes a look at a special component of the team, the cheerleaders.
Composed of dancers and cheerleaders, the Winthrop Spirit Squad works hard to increase the morale of Winthrop's basketball team and their fans. After a 2-year hiatus with only a dance team and no cheerleaders, the squad has brought them back. Cheerleaders view the return of the team as a chance to create a positive image on campus.
Because I've cheered for most of my life, and they're just now bringing the program back, and I wanted to help build something that'll potentially grow into something great, and that made me feel proud to be a part of something like that.
In the future, the team will be participating in competition cheerleading in addition to cheering at the home games. Although the cheerleaders do not travel with the basketball team, they make sure their voices are heard throughout the arena during games at home.
They aren't just encouraging the players on the court, but the community as well. I didn't expect to have to go on appearances outside of Winthrop University, visiting elementary schools and things like that. It's meeting all of the little girls that come up to us saying that we inspire them and just helping them to grow into nice young women.
Winthrop cheerleaders thrive in the family atmosphere created by the squad and are looking forward to the upcoming tryouts scheduled to be held on April 20th and 21st. If you're interested in being a part of the team, visit winthropeagles.com for more information on how you can bring spirit to the Woo. I'm Crystal Booker, reporting for Winthrop Close-Up.
We are glad that the cheerleaders are back and want to thank them for keeping up the school's spirit this year. Winthrop sports a variety of athletes who hail from all over the world. I spoke with one student who is making waves out on the tennis court. Dylan Comerford is a 19-year-old sophomore studying business administration with a focus on economics. What separates him from the rest of the university is that he hails from South Africa and is a talented tennis player.
I started playing tennis at the age of 6. My dad introduced it to my family when I was younger. My mom played all her life. My sister played all her life until she went to college.
In his spare time, he likes to rock climb, ride his motorcycle, and fish. These activities keep him busy and his mind off of how much he misses his family back home in Johannesburg. Besides diving into his studies, his love for the sport has brought him from Africa to other countries such as England, Spain, and of course the United States.
I'm pursuing a career in professional tennis, and Winthrop Men's Tennis has a great program, great coaching staff, great training facilities.
Dylan is the #1 player on Winthrop's team and hopes to travel the world on the professional tennis tour. He held the career high rank of 249 in the world before he turned 18 and currently has a 3.76 GPA. Tennis may not be your strong suit, but there are tons of ways that you can stay active and get involved on campus. However, if you haven't quite found that perfect club, Ultimate Frisbee may be for you. The club is still new and is only in their 3rd year here at Winthrop. Aside from weekly practices here on campus, the team also travels to compete against other schools and enter local tournaments.
Our goals are to recruit new members. We're always looking for new members. We're a co-ed team, boy or girl. We'll take anybody of any skill level and any age. As long as you're a Winthrop student or faculty, you're allowed to be on the team.
Out of 16 current members, whopping 16 of those are guys. Since the team is always accepting new members, they really encourage more girls to participate. Visit their Facebook page to get more info and speak with other members of the Ultimate community. If you're interested, send the club an email at wultimate@winthrop.edu. That's it for this week's Eagle Sports Update. But be sure to catch us again next week to hear about the adventures of the Winthrop's Ropes Course. Zoe Irizarry is over in A&E with some of your cultural news.
Thanks, Tim. This week on Arts and Entertainment, we'll take you behind the scenes of Hairspray and find out why singers love college crowds. All that and more right after the break. But first, here's our YouTube pick of the week, Goats Screaming Like People. Check it out.
Yeah.